Hello everyone and welcome to Altchart Coin. Today we're going to have a technical analysis for the Bitcoin price. We're going to identify support and resistance levels along with some technical patterns, and also we're going to have a look at different kind of tools and indicators in order to identify the general trend. This is not a financial advice, it's for educational purpose only. This is the Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame on Renko chart using 2000 ATR. By looking at the historical price, we can see that the Bitcoin come from roughly speaking around $18,000 all the way up to 72,000. After that, it consolidated inside of a bull flag formation. This is what is called a bull flag according to the book. It did break out towards a new all-time high, 108,000. After that, small pullback, consolidation inside of a falling wedge formation this time. Previously, we got a bull flag, this time a falling wedge formation. It broke again from the downtrend level of resistance, okay, and continued to the upside. Now, the most recent level of resistance is standing at around 122,310 US dollars. And at this level, things are getting very, very interesting because at this level, the market managed to form what is called a bearish butterfly formation. You have here the picture on the left, so you can see it more clearly. We have the XA, B, C, and D. Okay, so this is the same pattern that the Bitcoin made. What I can tell you about these harmonic patterns, when they happen after a long extended period of movement, they tend to indicate a very, very strong rejection in the market. They sometimes can even indicate a complete reversal of the trend. So we need to analyze this pattern a little bit more clearly in order to see how much weight it got. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to use a Fibonacci extension from the point A to the point B on the previous leg of the move. Okay, so we got A and B. Okay, so you can see that the harmonic pattern got in completion at around 1414. 1414 Fibonacci extension level, it's very, very well known as being one of the most strong rejection point, along with 1.272 and 1618. So what we got here? Okay, we got the harmonic pattern, we got the Fib extension at 1414. So what else can we use? Let's have a look at some indicators. Okay, let's analyze this pattern from the indicator point of view to see what is exactly the story here. So we're going to use a MACD. So let's have a look. So by looking at the market, we can see that we have a high, okay, and we got a high on the indicator as well. And then we got another high on the price action, but the indicator didn't manage to make another high, and this is a double top formation. We got a high and we got a retest. This is a double top. And what happened then? The price action managed to form another high, finishing the harmonic pattern, okay, finishing the pattern. But by looking at the indicator, you can see that it managed to make a new low, okay, a lower low. Okay, so this is what is called a bearish divergence. When the price action, it's losing momentum. Okay, so we got high, 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 and we got high, high, and lower high. Okay, now the question mark that we're going to use here, okay, is this trend going to continue? Is the harmonic pattern completed? What is going to happen here? Is the move already finished and we're expecting to make another breakout? Let's see. First of all, we open a short position on the price of the Bitcoin at around this 120,000. We open a short position on the private Discord, and we are planning to keep the position open because we're expecting more downtrend, and I'm going to explain to you why. Okay. So you can see that the harmonic pattern basically confirm and it play out. We got the downtrend, okay, and also we got the break of support. Okay, so we got support, and we got basically the breakdown of the support on the MACD. So is the trend going to continue to the downside? That is the question, and why we are not closing the short yet. For that, we're going to use a trend confirmation indicator, and that is Ichimoku Cloud. Okay, let's have a look. What is the story on Ichimoku here? So first of all, First thing that comes to mind is that the price action is breaching the cloud. You can see that it's in a cloud formation right now. So what we know about Ichimoku cloud system is that when the price action is breaking the cloud, there is a very high probability that the price action is going to visit the bottom of the cloud, something like that. This is what is called an edge-to-edge system. When the price action is breaking the cloud, higher probability for the market to come down and visit the bottom of the cloud, something like that. But not only this, let's see what else can you use. Another important thing is that we can see we have a bearish TK cross, okay? A bearish conversion Tenkan-san cross here, and that adds more confidence to the fact that the price action is expected to go lower, okay? So what we got here? We got the breakdown, okay, on the MACD, and we got the TK cross on Ichimoku, a bearish TK cross. Not only that, by looking 26 periods behind at the lagging span, okay, this is 26 period behind, you can see that the lagging span is also under conversion and the baseline. This is what is called also breakdown. Okay, 26 periods behind, the price action, the lagging span is actually breaching down. Okay, so we got multiple confluences here. We got the MACD breaking down, we got the TK cross, okay, and we got also the lagging span 26 periods behind that is also breaking down. We almost have basically a bearish cloud cross here, okay, when the leading span A is crossing down the leading span B, and basically the bearish movement is expected to continue to the downside. Okay, so right now what I can tell you is that the Bitcoin is expected to have a small pullback. It's very natural, it's very healthy for the price action. In order to go higher, we need to have a pullback in order to gain more steam, more power to break, to attack the new level of resistance. So that's very, very natural after this impulsive wave for the price action to have a small correction. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Everything is good, everything is okay. This is what the price action is doing in a natural way. So let's see some targets. Okay, we discussed about that Bitcoin is in a downtrend formation so far. So let's have a look where we can actually stop and we can have a small bounce by looking by using a Fibonacci level from the point A to the point B. Okay, let's have a look. We can see that we have some the Fibonacci golden ratio at around 0.618. Okay, I'm going to add a line here, which is at around 93,794, around 94,000. Okay, what kind of confluence we can have here? We have support, we got support, we got support, we got resistance here. Okay, the level of resistance, and also we got the Fibonacci of 0.618. So we got multiple confluences that the price action might come and revisit the 0.618, something like that. Okay, at around 93,794 US dollars. At this level, we can see probably we're going to see some double bottom formation, some head and shoulder formation. We might see a breakup of the MACD. We're going to see how the price action is going to react to this level, and from there we can discuss about opening some long position. But till then, we are basically keeping the positions open on the private Discord until the price action is going to reach this level. This is our first take profit target. At this level, we are going to see how the market react. We're going to use different kind of indicators and some volume indicators, some breakout indicators. I'm going to explain more on the private Discord. Okay, so let's discuss a little bit about more about this level of 0.618. Again, by looking at the Ichimoku cloud, make the chart a little bit more clear. What we can see is at exact the same level, okay, 93,794, we got the leading span B, okay, the leading span B, which is flat. What we know about Ichimoku cloud also is that when the basically the leading span B it's flat, that tends to act as a magnetic zone. Okay, when the price action it's coming for support. Okay, so this is another confluence to this level. We got support, resistance. We got Senko B flat, and also we got a strong Fibonacci level. Okay, so this is what is full of confidence to this level, 93,794. So pay attention with the long, okay, because basically right now we got a lot of bearish factor at this level. As I said, it's not the end of the world. It's something that is natural. It's good for the Bitcoin actually to come down for support and revisit this level. So I'm also going to give some couple of short entries here if you miss the move in the private Discord, and also if you are looking to learn more about how you can use the Renko chart, how you can use different kind of indicators, how you can use Ichimoku Cloud and different kind of time frames and different kind of charts, you can visit our Discord. We have an incredible community out there. Also, we provide trading signals from our traders, and we're looking forward to help you achieve some very, very good results. That is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you an amazing day and good luck with your trades. I will see you in the next one.